Good afternoon. You know what's wild is I was watching through. Okay, so I got some stuff to show. Yeah, of course we're still on Lost Lace. I got some stuff to show y'all. Okay, where did I put it? Okay, so I took a whole bunch of footage of the fight, and here's a thing that we already knew, but it was interesting to see it. Okay, so what I did is I took a whole bunch of this specific like dive move, and I lined them all up. So you can see here. So I've stabilized them. I went through all the footage, created the clips of just the move, stabilized it so that Lace doesn't so that she's not also shifting with like the scenery at the same time. And so I did that, and then stacked them all and lined them up with the reference point being the frame where she touches the ground. And you can tell when she touches the ground because she changes pose. So across a single frame. So you can see that frame right there. Now, the interesting thing about it is that if we go backwards from that, so this was a thing that you sort of intuit, but it was fun to see actually in practice, is that the angle, it is heat seeking, right? Like so she is targeting you. It's not a fixed angle. So you can see how much these actually like diverge. But then the particularly interesting thing, if we're looking at this short one, you can see this copy of Lace right here. Look how late her sonic boom comes out compared to the others. So on that layer, what's happening is that's a Hornet she's targeting a Hornet who is like in midair. So an interesting thing in that is that Lace can actually hold this. So she'll pop up, and then she can hold it for quite a while before, like, the better part of half a second, almost a whole second, before the computer makes her commit to it. So the sonic boom is it's just part of the animation. Okay, so the short one is easier to see. So it's just part of the commit. So you've got the targeting phase where she's pulled back, and then once she commits, her pin goes forward, and then the first part of the sonic boom starts playing. And then the big one is just like it's just a later part of that same animation. So the sonic boom is part and parcel with her commit animation. And then a thing that was good to know is but then also actually the slide is variable length as well. The slide is not a fixed length. It's pretty close to a fixed length, but it's not. So the lesson here, which is a thing we already knew, is that the safe thing to do is to go under her with all of her aerial attacks. because then they go behind you. So thought you might find that interesting. So we've switched to we've changed the approach a little bit. We're going with Hunter's Crest for the second tool slot and the focus damage. We lose a couple focus windows, and the fight takes longer, but it requires fewer interactions. Also, I believe... No, rotted. Well, so she can finish the dash combo. The third one can be 3 different attacks. Telefragged. God. No, it didn't space that quite enough. Now we don't have enough hit points left in the phase to heal. So we might as well just end it. I knew that was coming. That was a lost opportunity. Cost you 10 tries against her. That's amateur hour.
Huh!
Oh. Okay, that's what was supposed to happen on Sunday. No, I won't. Oh man. It was supposed to be Friday night. I was figuring it out. I was in the flow. I had done some experimentation. We had learned the core of the fight. Sunday was supposed to be like, all right, get in, couple attempts, warm up, get in the mindset, 30 minutes, an hour, done. It all just like came together. Instead, Sunday was 8 straight hours of this fight. And then I did 2 hours last night with more experimentation. I didn't stream those, but... So the big changes were dropped multi-binder for injector in order to be able to so if you use injector, you can like there's a window where you can heal after every attack as long as you're not as long as she's not like stepping on tacks or being attacked by cogflies. That's gonna be like 96%, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go in and talk theory crafting. Okay, so the big change was from Wanderer to Hunter. So we lose a couple. Basically, what it does is we lose a couple attack windows. There's a bunch of attack windows that are available with Wanderer crest that you can't fit in with any other crest. So you lose those. So that's a DPS loss. With Hunter, you're getting focus for a bunch of the fight. Like you're gonna have at least some focus uptime, right? Like if you can't get at least some focus uptime, then you're not making it past phase 1. So you're gonna have focus uptime for a lot of the fight, and so you're losing one attack, like you're losing DPS in one set of attack windows, but you're gaining it in focus. So you have fewer attack interactions, but they do more damage. It seems I have not like mathematically confirmed this, but it seems to me that that Snitch Pick, it seems to me that Snitch Pick, it doesn't build focus. I know that it doesn't build focus, but it seems to me that it does benefit from focus. Like that the second and third hit, which are pin hits, it seems to me that are needle hits, that those 2 needle hits do benefit from focus. So I would really like to confirm that somehow, because right now it's just a vibe. But it does seem like Hunter's Crest plus Snitch Pick, if you've got focus up, is a lot of damage. And can do that damage like very quickly. Because if I just kind of go like, if I have like a really good phase 1, like phase 1 can be if she does a lot of moves that are conducive to claw line attacks. So like her forward tentacle, once she starts retracting it, that's a perfect opportunity to claw line, because you're going to go the same speed as it does, and you're going to hit her with all 3 attacks before she has had a chance to go into a parry stance. So I think that was a lot of, so the big mentality here was that it was like, okay, we're losing an attack window. We're going to have to play more cautious. That's going to make the fight longer, but hopefully it is then being made at least commensurately shorter by the focus damage and the second tool slot, having both tax and cog flies. And I would have to say, yeah, probably. I mean, definitely actually on the tools. I had a very, very clean first 2 phases. I don't think quite hitless, but like pretty close. I think I only took 2. No, I was down 1 mask. So I think I had taken 2 hits and healed once. So I was down 1 mask. Yeah, okay. And then switching injector band, switching multi-binder for injector band. The thing here, and I'll just show this off. We can just go in and I'll show this off. Okay, so there's the healing. So right now we can heal. I don't have any focus, but so heal window. Like if we just kind of do this, you can see how much time she spends just sort of standing there. So especially on phase 1, phase 2. So like that. So injector band gives, so basically, so with the multi-binder, what a lot of people saw on Sunday was you end up needing to go up high in order to get the full heal off. And that's not bad. Like that's it's pretty good tech. Like if you're up here, then she can't hit you with anything except except the balls, like the projectile orbs. Wait, I don't actually want to have my cocoon down here. So with multi-binder, you get a lot more health because you're going to end up healing probably a lot on the fight, but you need your windows are a lot smaller. Even without injector band. So basically you've got 3 heal options. You've got stock heal, you've got fast heal with injector band. I guess you've got 4 options. No, you've got 3 options. You've got 3 speeds. So if you have injector band and multi-binder, you're going to heal 4 in your normal length of time. If you've got stock heal If you've got just injector band, you're going to heal faster, and if you've got just multi-binder, you're going to heal slower. So you've got 3 speeds of heal. And the fast heal gives you tons of healing windows, like just so many options for like when you can heal. And that takes I went with that. I moved to that because I was getting really tilted over all of the times where, like, emotionally I wanted the extra health, right? I was taking so much damage that it's like I need the 4 because that extra mask of healing is going to add up to, like, it's going to be like 6-7 masks over the course of the fight. Even though I knew in my heart of hearts that the correct answer is take less damage. But I was having, like, I wasn't being able to take less damage. But the thing is that in reviewing the VOD, there was kind of the, like, the bitter pill of, like, okay, how many of these attempts failed because I was down 4 masks and then lost health in the process of trying to get up high in order to get the full heal off. Yeah, I think Wanderer... So this is the thing, is I'm not saying that it's like... that. I would still say that Wanderer is a really good pick for this fight, especially because on phase 3, like, as you saw in my kill, I still needed to rely at the end on... like, tools alone were not enough to carry the day. You do still need to get actual attacks in on her in those last couple of phases, in those last 2 phases. And so there's definitely an argument to be made that having those extra attack windows, like particularly like the much faster pogo windows with a lot less chance of getting with a lot less chance of retribution, there's a very strong argument for that in phase 3 and 4. Particularly like if you're good at avoiding damage in those phases, which I'm just not. Like, I just couldn't do it. Okay, so this is changing now. Now we're just on 100%. So I'm just going to... I'm only short 4%, so I'm short, what, like 2 red tools... 2 blue tools. Those 2 and those 2. There's an item just to the right. Now, we went over here before. Like, this was part of the original, like, story area. Because we came here, we found a thing, it gave me a dialogue pop-up. Okay, yeah, so here's where we got... Because it was like here to the left, and then we go up. and then it just didn't give me anything. I mean, there's the arcane egg, which we found and just haven't turned in yet. I don't have the map for this area. I thought the map for this area was supposed to be... See, that's what I thought this was supposed to be, was the map for the area. Because this is what, like, the maps look like. And it says, you know, like, a rune scroll depicting void given form. But, like... it didn't do anything. We never got anything. Farsight. Is that one of the... Okay. Did I just not come... I know I can't... Did I do the thing where I, like, land on a platform, make a note of, like, oh, here's another pathway. Let's go check the other one first. And then forget that it's over here? Or forget that we didn't actually go down, like, down the hallway? Because I know I landed over here. And was like, oh, okay, thing over here. Right, and this isn't a shortcut, it's just shards, or was shards. I think the map is right above the bench. Oh. This says we missed a spot there. Yeah, so basically make it back to the diving bell. Oh, we still need to kill one of those things. Okay. Three more. Do I need to actually, like, get the hunter's notes for new? I need 9 of these things. God, I hate you. Two more shot. Wait, are those the big ones? Those are the big ones, aren't they? Yeah, those are the small ones. 6 more. I guess something like this would actually be a pretty good thing to test the snitch pick on. Like, and the focus. Okay, so that was 5 hits. If we drop into the spikes, do we lose focus? No. Okay, so but if we go and get hit by the thing, like if we just body slam it, we should lose focus. Right? No? Oh, okay. So we need to take an attack in order to lose focus. You did lose focus. Isn't that the wheel? Like, my wheel's white. No. I'm an idiot. Focus is the bar next to it. My brain just merged them over the last 12 hours because you build them in concert. Okay. Alright. 0 focus. 1, 2, 3. Now, it still takes 5. Okay. So, but it is building focus. Getting 2 pips of, like, okay, the focus bar is symmetrical. Are we getting 2 ticks of focus from that, or just 1? Yeah, it's the needle strike after the claw line grab. So I'm trying to figure out if with Snitch Pick we're getting 2 instances from both hits, because so Snitch Pick gives you 3 hits on an ideal. So you get the initial hit and then 2 needle strikes. Okay, now I heard the ting. Focus is full, so in case I had lost focus previously. 3, 5. I don't know if it is getting the... Okay, so we got a couple possibilities here. 1, Snitch Pick attacks do not benefit from focus, but they do build focus. 2, Snitch Pick attacks do benefit from focus. It's just that because of the hit point thresholds, like the damage thresholds, that thing takes 5 hits regardless. So, like, if, let's say, without focus, it takes just under 6 hits for us to kill. Actually, it would be just under 5. You know what? Let's just go hit it with our sword. One, 2. Okay, so it just takes 2 straight needle hits with full focus. Oh, you lose focus when you rest at a bench. Interactions that I have never really paid attention to. Okay, so I was right and wrong about the interaction. I do think the Snitch Pick was worth it in the Lace fight. Especially because you are, like, you're getting damage instances in that you would not otherwise get in, and you are building focus off of it. So... How did I miss one that obvious? Where are the... I feel like this is just down a way that I originally came up. No. Hey, is that the last memory locket? This is going to be a pain in the ass to get out of. Let's switch some stuff up. Let's just go to wander, because we're doing some wandering. Okay, so I know one thing I'm missing. Actually, I know of two things that I'm missing and where I'm missing them. So I'm missing something, lightning gun or something in Memoriam at, where is it? It's like you go through this puzzle and you go up to get to critical path and you have to, like, it's like down at the end here. And then the other is a weaver nest somewhere in Bilewater. I think it's in lower Bilewater. Just off the shape of I know it's not here. Just off the shape of things, it's either here or here. Probably here, because it's got that sloping roof that most of the if we look at the other ones, they tend to narrow. Like you get a distinct narrowing into the doorway. But why wouldn't the doorway show up? Because these doorways showed up. Anyway, Memoriam's the easy one, because we know where that is. Oh wait, we can just, now that we're not in the abyss. Like, we're headed to Bellheart. Wait, this just took us to Bellheart. How convenient. But I already did. I want post-game dialogue where everybody's happy. I don't want to say my one criticism. There's a big criticism. is that we are denied closure. Okay, what does this thing do? Looks cool. Completion quantities displayed in menus. Helpful. Okay. Yes, we're missing 2. We're missing 4 tools. Or wait, if we can see it in menus, then we could probably just... We're missing 1 material, 2 material, 1 bone, 1 probably a bone scroll, maybe a weaver effigy. So 2 relics, 4 mementos. One of those is Seth's memento, which is not happening. So yeah, lightning puzzle. Right, and this is where we found the Materium. Incredibly obvious broken door once you go there. This is gonna be a gank fight. Okay, not, I mean, I guess technically a gank fight, but it was just 2 things. Volt vessels. Can be thrown as a bola for an explosive discharge or staked as a spear to release a column of energy. Cool. Sounds powerful. Heh. Ah. Yeah, Hornet was taken from Hallownest. There's a you find a writ. You find a writ for her capture. Okay. Probably that way.
Musha
Almost complete. Wait, does my Hunter's Journal now also display incomplete? Yes. Something cogwork. Oh man. Oh, there's a bunch of random crap all over the place. At least they're thematically... No clue. Probably some... I don't know. What's up, you incel-ass loser? Stay gross. Okay. Oh man, I haven't... I'm gonna come across random void-infected stuff, too.
Friend!
Good work, Dan. You're doing great. Okay, void mass. It was the second point of damage that was the best. I'm gonna die to random crap. I can't believe it. Alright, is this one of the dangerous weave nests or the safe ones? I mean, it's the bile water weave nest. I can't imagine it's, you know, in great condition. If I fall into spikes, I swear to God. Somehow better, but also worse. Ruined tool. If you could be a bench. Okay. Was there... that just turned the power back on. Sister Spider sat between salt and stone, build those tools a brilliant mind imagined, aid us when our silk has waned. Yay, that goes away. Wash off the maggots that we will get back when we need to... Wait, we don't need to swim out. Okay, those are the ones I knew about. Ruined tool. Crafts bug of high skill may be able to repair it. So, Forge Daughter. Architect. Let's just look up what we're missing. Okay. All right. What are we missing for? We are missing 1 red tool, 2 blue tools. Okay. Red tool we're missing is that ruined device. Oh, hey, you can take it to the architect or the Forge Daughter. And then the blue tools. Let's see. Druid's Eye. We've got Druid's Eyes. An upgrade of that one that I knew existed, but how do you get it? So Druid's Eyes. By getting all of the moss berries, which I had somehow missed some of them. Upgrades are not counted for completion. Okay, we will not worry about that at this time. Druid's Eyes, Magma Bell, Fractured Mask, Polyp Pouch, Warding Bell, Multi-Binder, Weave Light. Yeah, these are all our standards. Sawtooth, Circlet, Reserve Bind, Spool Extender, Injector Band, Claw Mirror, Claw Mirrors, Memory Crystal, Quick Sling. Location, Bile Water. Ugh. Where's the other one? Void Filament. Void. Where the heck is that? Sands of Karak. Defeat the Volt Verm to obtain. Where the hell are you? From the Coral Tower. Go straight right, and when you reach the exit, go up. With high jump, with Silksong. Okay. So when you reach the exit of this area, go up, which would be... Unless the instructions were bad and it was in the door. No. We know it's not above here because we tried. Stupid screen transition. Okay, let's read those instructions again. All right. For the Sands of Carrick bench, go straight right, and when you reach the exit, you need to go up. Which would be here. There's nothing. No, it's above the central. Bad instructions. See, I would have called that... See, I would have described that as the Sands of Carrick from the central column, from the center vertical shaft, keep going all the way to the top. I would not have said when you go to the Coral Tower and go right until you reach the exit. I think this gives us a taste of things to come. That feels very boss room. Okay, is that just shortcut? Yes. But I'm okay with that. We've kind of got a terrible boss run at the moment. We've taken a lot of damage. No, they can't find me here. I felt really clever there. And then I died. Okay, well. This will at least put us at a better bench. That's the hardened rock. Alright, how hard are you gonna be? gonna do something psycho? No, you're just a pretty easy puzzle boss. Now, the question is, was the hardened stuff merely so is this here purely for the materium, or can we do something with it? Also, now that the boss is dead, will my, yay, they can find me now. Alright. Bile water. Quick sling. That's not too far. We're looking for us. Here. Up from here. Quick sling. Here we go. What? No. I mean, I guess that wouldn't really open much of a shortcut, even if it did. Okay, there's that. All right, what are we short? All yellow. That's our last blue. Oh, so we just need to go get the silk shot repaired, and that's 100%. Okay. What do these guns do? Silk shot. 12th architect. They all have the same description. Okay. If you get it repaired, okay, that one's like a sniper forge daughter. Fires a single fast projectile. Is the tool with the most amount of uses in the game. Has pouch capacity at 4 crafting kits. This tool deals 17 damage per shot. The total, okay, so... And then what about the architect? Three-shot burst. Let's just go to Forge Daughter.
Mi offende?
Mario.
I'm short a craft metal. Okay. What craft metal am I missing? I have that one. I have hers. Wait. Buy one from Peb. You find one in the marrow from blowing up a wall. Deep Dock's chest. Secret area in Blasted Steps. Wait, no, I think I have that one. Secret one in Wisp Thicket. I'm pretty sure I have that one. Underworks. Does the save analyzer do craft metal? So the one in Blasted Steps, I know exactly where the one in Blasted Steps is.
Buenita.
Rama.
Which is why I'm pretty sure that I've got it. So, like, on the run back to Last Judge, there's a hole you can drop down into. It's super close to the... Yeah, it was right here. So, that's not it. Okay, unfortunately, this does not help us. Okay, save analyzer doesn't help. All right. I'm pretty sure I've got the Wisp Thicket one. That should show on the map. Yeah, okay. So the Wisp Thicket one is there and wouldn't show on the map because you need to break your way into that. So it would show on the map. This segment wouldn't show on the map if I hadn't been there. Also, if you're just passing through here, so like you go up this tower, it's easy to miss this breakable wall here. Well, I guess it's not easy to miss because it's like right there. You need to cling to it. Could be this Underworks one. Where the heck is this? No. Okay, no. It's that. The Underworks one is right there. Putrefied Ducks, that's all the way at the end of the Flea Cavern. We've got that one. Coral Chambers you just buy from the merchant. The only one that I've got like hazy memory of is Deep Docks, which is in that kind of like really messy locked off area. Like here. So if we go to Far Fields and then just drop through because we've got all the doors open. Wait, no, that's not. No, that's down in this awful. I know exactly where that one is. I have very good memories of going and getting that one because it took forever. Yeah, it was here. Underworks, maybe? So this lists 8, and then there are, so cogflies, yeah, there's 8, cogfly, cogwork wheel, scuttle brace, sawtooth circlet, pimpilo, sting shard, magma bell, silk shot. So there's 8 things, and there's, so buy from Peb in Bone Bottom Beginning of the game. Find in Marrow very early in the game. Deep docks here in this little hell corner. Blasted steps. We already went down and checked that. Wisp thicket is in a big giant cart at a dead end. Underworks is kind of all I can think. I mean, and I guess if it's not in Underworks, then we can just pop down into Wisp thicket and see if I just missed the most obvious thing in the world. Bit of an annoying spot to get. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, because we can't actually cut through here all the way across. So we need to go up into Architect's room, up here, and then down. Now this annoying... We've gone down... we probably could have gone down that way. I think that's open now. Well, we're already here.
Friend!
I just keep hovering too long. That works. Okay. This is gonna be not fun with those happening. Okay, no, this is the one I missed. Oh, and he has a keeper. I could have just gone to the architect. I was like right there. In fact, I'm still basically right there. And there's my alert telling me to wrap it up. Good timing, me. Oh. You'd have to be a monster.
Mario.
Arsenal, acquire all tools.
That's fine.
Fa, Viono.
Okay, it says 100%. But
Da, fenestra.
You know what? I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight it at all. I don't care about my hunter's journal that much. One attempt. One. And then I gotta go. Let's see. Repeat performance. Can I pull it off a second time? This ain't happening, but there's a chance. No. There we go. Fell into a tentacle pool. Alright. I gotta go. But this was good. We finally got laced down. Even if I can't, you know, just like effortlessly repeat it, which probably never gonna happen. So we got 100% and we got laced down in the wrong order. Yeah, about 12 and a half hours, give or take. Could anywhere from 12 to 13, depending on how you count. I mean, there was a bunch of time I spent doing like research. You know, like does watching the tapes, does reviewing the tapes count? Because it's a bunch of that time in there as well. Anyway, I do still feel like playing more Silksong, broadly speaking, but we'll be doing Hades 2 next time. Anyway, I got some stuff to get to, groceries and whatnot, and got to finish writing this script. This was a good break from script writing. I got 3,000 words done in the last 2 days. I got 1,000, like I got, no, more than that, 3,200. I got 2,200 words done yesterday and 1,000 done this morning. And that's when I was like, I need a break. Script is about Jarhead sequels, but so it's about Jarhead, but it's about the Hollywood industry of churning out, like it's about direct-to-video stuff, kind of broadly, but it's about Jarhead specifically. But it's also about like military propaganda. Yeah. So it's kind of about a lot of things. And waiting for the document to update. Word count is, it is currently 4,500 words. Which is actually even longer than I thought it was. How much? Yeah, no. So I've written a lot in the last 2 days, and I kind of needed a break from it, and it wound up being good. I'm in great spirits now. I was very miserable on Sunday. I was incredibly miserable on Sunday. My spirit was broken. And that is less the case now, in part because I wrote a tremendous number of words over 2 very productive work days, and then finally killed this final boss in less than an hour, within less than an hour of turning the stream on. I had a whole graphic made. I had this whole graphic made purely. It's way over there. It's way over there. I had this whole graphic made purely because I set an alarm specifically on the basis of like, no, don't just get lost in this. Don't just get lost in grinding at this to the point that like you miss your evening appointments. To the point that like people have to call you and be like, hey, where are you? So you know, I made this to answer like the most important question, and then it only took me about 40 minutes. So yeah. And it was really clean up until a very chaotic phase 4. The first 2 phases, I think the first 2 phases were basically no hit. I took 2 hits and healed once, and it was I took 2 hits, healed once, and was still going into the second half with like 1.5 spools of like a full heal and a half. And then, finished with like 1 mask left at the very, very end, as I'm like, okay, I need to get it. I was out of tools, and it's like, and she was still up, and I'm like, she's got to be just like almost dead, like 3 hits, maybe. I just got to land them without dying. And she did the, I got really lucky. She did one of her like summoning abilities where she just like stands there, but she was low to the ground. You know, I got in, got the 3 hits, and that was it. So, anyway, we'll catch you all, depending on how things shake out. You know what? We might do tomorrow morning before. I don't want to get too lost in things. We might do a pre-noon. We might do a pre-noon because I'm already going to have things set up. Like I'm already gonna be, because I need to do it in Windows, and I'm already gonna be in Windows tonight after, like at the end of the day, because I've got my like weekly Civ game late at night. So I might just like do like 2 hours before noon tomorrow, and just dip toes into Hades 2 and get a first look at it. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good night. Oh, have a good evening. Man, I'm so used to just going forever and ever. Who is on? No one really. Man, Sean, Sal, none of them are on. Okay. All right. So I will evaluate. We might see you tomorrow morning for a couple hours. We're gonna do this thing where we actually like set time limits. Speaking of that, I'm always just like, I don't spiritually, whenever I see someone, you know, like I see someone who's like, it's like, oh yeah, I streamed a thing, and they're like, and when they say they streamed a thing, they mean they like, it's like game companies will do this sometimes, where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a stream of their game, and what they mean is they're gonna have like a 10-minute starting soon animation, and then a 10-minute introduction, a half hour of gameplay, 10 minutes of Q&A, and then that's it. And they like, and I'm like, what do you, what? So if it's like, oh yeah, like I stream for like an hour a day, I'm like, what do you even do? How do you even get started? But that's in part the games that I like to stream. Yeah, Hades 2 looks gorgeous, and I'm really excited. So I did not play early access at all, and I watched barely any early access content. I watched some very, very, very early in early access, and then was just like, no, I'm gonna wait I'm gonna be one of those people. I'm gonna wait for it to 1.0, because that was the thing, is that like I didn't do the early access for Hades 1 either. I got into it like when it was like really ripe, and I was just like, you know what, I wanna sort of have that like same sort of experience and comparison, and yeah, you know, there's games that I will gladly early access my way through, and I was just like, I want to experience Hades 2 as like a finished product. And yeah, Hades 1 I fell in love with very quickly. I think they did an absolutely, one of the things that they did with Hades 1 that is honestly like astounding even to this day, is the way that like just the sheer volume of town interactions that they had, where even if you were just absolutely walled on the first boss, like the first or the second boss, like if you were just not getting past Meg or Lerny, like if you were like okay, every 5 runs I get past Meg, and then I never get past Lerny, even if you were in that and you were just like grinding against it and never really like making it much farther, there is so much town interaction that it is like, it feels almost like inexhaustible. And this was the thing that like really blew me away, was that even after I was like, I had beaten Hades several times and was like working on actually like heat levels and whatnot, I was still getting new town interactions. And there was even a whole phase where I was playing it where I would just like, I would start a run and I would do like enough of a run, like, and I just wouldn't try very hard, right? Like I would use a weapon that I wasn't really like familiar or comfortable with, and I would take powers that I'd never used before and just not really be like super invested in the run, purely to do enough to get far enough that like there would be new town interactions. So I was blown away by that in the first one, in the way that they could have so much content in the town interactions and so much compelling content in the town interactions that progress through the actual game, like through the combat portion of the game, felt, I don't want to say like it dramatically took the edge off of failure. So yeah. Remember what weapon was best with Dionysus hangovers? No, Dionysus hangovers, what you really want to go with is you want to go, what is it called? Winter wine. You want winter wine so that your spell turns into a giant grenade that leaves a massive AoE that when you stand in, you do more damage and take less damage. Which civ are you playing right now for the weekly civ? Right now, I am our current game. We might start a new one because the patch just came out with new map types. But we just moved into exploration, and so I am Quinn China as Himiko. So yeah. Anyway, I've been wrapping this up for like 20 minutes as per Dan usual. So for actual this time, I'm going to hit the button. Take care, everybody. We will see you soon.